Trace Williams will be inbounding. I'm surprised by that call that Williams will not be taking the shot. Watch Taylor and Outerbacher on the outer sides for the Red Hawks. Point three, 81 all. Red Hawks with the ball. Trace Williams, inbounds. Taylor, out of bounds off the Red Hawks. And we will stay here for an overtime. So out of the break, stay with us, 81 all Red Hawks CCSJ on JEDTV.com. And good afternoon. It is time for Crimson Wave Women's Basketball on JEDTV.com. For those of you that recognize this voice, it's Will Farlow back with you. You heard me here in volleyball, making my debut here on JEDTV.com for women's basketball. Happy to be here. Swain trying to find an opening. She does. It's Woodson with the ball and the perimeter against Jurls. Pritchett now has the ball. Shot clock already down to 13. Crimson Wave need to get a shot up right now. And Pritchett does just that, getting it up for two quickly. Now Gowan to Zion Morgan. Another pick by Slawinski. Morgan attempts a three, and it goes! Cash that in! Crimson Wave 51-49. Now the V-Hawks, they are battling back, so CCSJ needs to keep the pedal on the momentum. And out of the media timeout, it's Colby Wiggins inbounding at baseline for the offense. Finds an opening, it's Josh Morris. To Gowan. To Morgan. Zion Morgan gets it to Antonio Buckley. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins gets a good pitch set by Buckley. Opens up the pass to Morgan. 2-1 on the shot clock. And it's shot clock violation by CCSJ. Good defense as it is Cole Krubel inbounding at baseline for the V-Hawks offense. Inbounds to his brother Braden Krubel. Braden a sophomore and his brother Cole a grad student. Both out of Bloomington, Wisconsin. Braden Krubel finds a good pass to Voigt. Voigt with a really good opening who does not get it up for two. Zion Morgan with the rebound. O'Shawn Lee will come into the game for Scott Gowan. And the grad student Colt Krubel will come out of the game for Braden Bradway. Josh Morris will inbound for CCSJ. 4 minutes left in the first half. CCSJ leading 33-19 if you're just tuning in on JEDTV.com. Antonio Buckley with the ball, top of the key. Wiggins cannot keep a hand on it, loses it, turnover. V-Hawk basketball. Lydell King's a player to watch on the V-Hawk side. The senior guard showing very good play as a floor general offensively and good defense on the perimeter for them. This time on the offense, gets it to the sophomore Braden Grubel. Braden Grubel tightly guarded by Zion Morgan, tries to find an open teammate. Good shot clock, he finds Voigt. Voigt now gets it back to Braden Grubel. Bradway with the ball, tries to drive, does not, leaves Lydell King open for three. Cash that in, Lydell King for three. CCSJ's lead is now at just 10, 33-22 with 3:20 remaining in the first half. Ball in the hands of Colby Wiggins. Good pick once again set by Jacob Slawinski, gives him a bit of an opening. Gets into the post just a little bit, finds Slawinski who fakes, tries to get into the post. He will not find an opening. He actually does get another opening, this time for two. 35-22. 3 minutes remaining in the first half here at Rittmeyer Center. Braden Krubel with the ball. Finds a good pass to Cole Johnson, who finds Voigt. Voigt back to Bradway, who finds Voigt in the post, who gets a shot at two, but misses it a second time in a row. Slawinski finds Wiggins, takes a far out three, does not go. Bradway with a very good rebound for the V-Hawks, sets it up for Lydell King in the perimeter. Finds Cole Johnson, who gets it to the younger Braden Grubel. Finds Voigt in the post, who tries to get past the box out of Slawinski, and Voigt gets the two and the foul. That'll be foul number 2 on Jake Caleb Slawinski. Guys, just to break it down here real quick, as Voigt's at the free throw line, chance at a three-point play. Buckley set to come back in, and he does for Slawinski, who has 2 fouls. V-Hawks now in the bonus also at this point in the first half. Good spot for them, trailing by just 13. And it's Voigt with a very smart three-point play. Wiggins off the Buckley inbound, now to O'Shawn Lee, across half court. Slows down the offensive game plan just a little bit. Finds Scott Gowan, back to Morris. Now to O'Shawn Lee. Finds Buckley at the top of the key. Finds Colby Wiggins, who tries for another three. Cash that in. Guys, you're tuned in to the Colby Wiggins CCSJ show here at Rittenmeyer Center on JED TV. He now has 18. Braden Krubel finds Bradway. Bradway tries for three. Gowan with a good rebound, but he loses it. Stepped on the line is Colby Wiggins, who tries to keep it in for CCSJ. Bradway comes out. Kepnick comes in for Braden Krubel. The older Cole Krubel comes in. I got to say, Ethan, I think in my career of broadcast for basketball, this is the first time I've called the game with a brother duo for college basketball. Very cool that that's this type of game right here. Very good game we have on our hands. 1:45 remaining in the first half. Kepnick playing a good game. He has the ball. Lydell King, who fakes, tries for three. And Scott Gowan shocked. Looks like he's going to get called for the foul. Looks like that will be foul number 1 on Scott Gowan. Sends Lydell King to the charity stripe. Clock stopped at 1:40 remaining in the first half. 38-25 CCSJ leads. Lydell King makes the free throw. King playing a good first half for the V-Hawks with 7 points and only 1 foul committed. And King makes it easy looking both. O'Shawn Lee with the ball across half court for CCSJ, tightly guarded by Grubel. Gets it to Wiggins, who fakes, drives in, finds Buckley. Buckley fakes, gets it to Wiggins. And there's a call on the floor. That'll be an offensive foul. His first personal as well. That's Antonio Buckley. Cole Krubel with a good inbound to Lydell King. Cole Krubel with the ball. Finds Kepnick. Back to King. Finds Voigt. Voigt with a good shot in the post. He'll take that foul. Foul be called on Josh Morris. It's his first. This is not what you want to be doing. There's already 3 fouls committed by CCSJ within a 2 minutes or less time span. And when the other team's in the bonus, it's giving the V-Hawks a really good opportunity to keep continuing to claw back in this deficit as they trail by just 11. Machunich will be coming in for Buckley. So for CCSJ, we have 2 on Slawinski, 1 on Machunich, 1 on Gowan, 1 on Buckley, 1 on Wiggins, 1 on Morris, 1 on Lee, and 1 on Hankins. Voigt needs to get a second free throw, 2 to trim this 11 deficit to 10. And he does not. Misses both. Rebound by Machunich. O'Shawn Lee setting it up offensively for CCSJ off the Machunich rebound. Finds Wiggins. Wiggins fakes. Doesn't have a three-point opening he likes. Finds Machunich. Gets it to O'Shawn Lee. O'Shawn Lee fakes. Drives in just a little bit. Finds Wiggins, who tries for a far-out three. Does not go. Machunich with a great offensive rebound. Shot clock now at 17. 53 seconds remaining. O'Shawn Lee with the ball. Gets a good pick set by Machunich and an opening. Out of bounds. Foul called on, looks like Carson Kepnick will take that foul. It's his first personal. Coming into the game is Colin Adams. Will break down his first half just a little bit as he's had a tough one, but clawed his way back in play in the first half. Colby Wiggins off the inbound. Has it to Morris. To O'Shawn Lee. 16 on the shot clock. 40 seconds left for O'Shawn Lee. Fakes, dribbles, and drives. Does not get the 2, but gets the foul call. And Cole Krubel, the grad student, cannot believe that call. Cole Krubel with his first personal foul. The 6'2 guard playing a good, clean game. Has a 1 foul now to his name, sending O'Shawn Lee to the charity stripe with an 11-point lead. O'Shawn Lee misses his first. Coming into the game is the junior guard, making his home season debut, as we mentioned, Quindarius Davis. Good to see him getting some action here around the court in this part of the first half. Remember, we mentioned he was a key defender for the Crimson Wave last year. Let's see if he can do that for them after this free throw. As Lee makes his second free throw, Now 37 seconds left. Crimson Wave lead by 12. Lydell King with the ball, tightly guarded by Davis. Good defender for CCSJ. Finds Cole Krubel. Cole Krubel trying to get something going. He'll take it himself. Tries to find Adams. He does. Adams out the ball. Fakes on Lee. Gets it to Cole Krubel, who tries for three. Rebound by Adams. Fresh shot clock. 15 seconds. Lydell King tries for three. Cannot cash that in, but gets the foul call. And that will be foul number 1 on Quindarius Davis, his first. 1 on Davis. Lydell King at the free throw line, so he's trying for 3. There's a good chance, it looks like from my viewpoint, he'll have a chance at 3 free throws. We'll have to wait and see what the refs will do on this one. King makes his first. Clock stopped at 13.6 remaining. CCSJ now leads 39-28. Looks like Rhodey and another V-Hawk are getting set to come in. Second free throw goes. Colby Wiggins comes into the game for Quindarius Davis. And Voigt, who's had a lot of action in the first half, will take a seat with Rhodey coming back into the game. Rhodey, a freshman center, 6'7", out of Chicago, Illinois, and Crystal Lake South High School. All 3 free throws go. In the last 10 seconds, ball in the hands of Colby Wiggins, who fakes against Lydell King, dribbles, gets it to Maciunic. Scott Gowan with the ball, fakes. 2 seconds on the clock. Maciunic puts it up, and it goes towards the end of the buzzer. Right at the end of the buzzer, Maciunic with the 3. We will go into the locker room, but first, let's break that down. Clock at 0.5, so that is a buzzer beater at halftime by Maciunic. Going into the halftime, we're going to take a break, but stay tuned in just a little bit for the halftime report. 42-30 at the half. CCSJ, courtesy of the Maciunic 3 on JEDTV.com. Will Farlow here with you, my first career men's basketball TV broadcast. Pleasure to be here with you. Ethan and I back on the call as we're set to get underway. If you're just tuning in, you just missed a tough loss to Crimson Wave women's basketball. Let's see if the men can get a win here tonight of the 2 basketball teams as we are getting set for the tip-off. On the perimeter, attempting it for 3, and casting that one in already is Josh Morris for 3, taking the lead for the Crimson Wave. Diaz inbounding with just 9:36 left in the first as we're just underway here. Swain gets it to Diaz, who tries it for 3 and cashed that in. The first basket of the day for 3. Goes to CCSJ. They lead 3-0 with 9:24 left in quarter 1. Wiggins has the ball. Swinski playing very good D, trying to give his teammates an opening. He has the ball in the post for 2. Swinski with that size can just do it all. He sets the picks, gets in the post just like that. 40-36 now. Crimson Wave lead. Pritchett misses both. Lemons with the rebound, who gets it up for 2 for CCSJ. Trace Williams with the ball. You need to keep the ball out of his hands. He has 35 points. 3 minutes left. Williams driving and dunking, hanging on the rim for 2, making a statement, retaking the lead. Carruthers now has the ball for the Redhawks against Carrera. Gets right past Carrera for another Redhawk 2-point field goal. Carruthers now at 16 points, 8:33 remaining in quarter 2 with a 33-11 Redhawk lead. Morgan almost lost the ball to Williams. Williams loses the ball. Morgan gets the ball for CCSJ. Misses it for 2. Rebound Barnes. We will have a jump ball. Where will the ball go? Ball stays with CCSJ on that jump ball. Morgan with the ball. Finds Wiggins. Wiggins trying to call play, getting something set up. Finds Slawinski. Morgan now with the ball. Shot clock at 15. Morgan will take it and gets the shot up for a 3-pointer. Catch it in. Redhawks now leading off the Carruthers 2-pointer. And wow, another steal off Pritchett. This time Santiago had off Pritchett. Carruthers with another 2-pointer. Make that 12-7 Redhawk lead. 5:30 left in quarter 1. Rebound Zion Morgan for CCSJ. Good D by Krubel at the perimeter. He finds Gowan, who gets it up for the Crimson Wave. And Gowan with the 3. It's just 3-point madness here at Rittenmeyer Center in Whiting.